G'day guys and welcome back to GNs_gaming for another Dokkan Battle video. So now that Super Saiyan 4 Goku has returned, I guess, for a second time on Global, even though we can't buy him on coins, I thought it would be a good idea to jump in and check out some, I guess, updated team building guides for this Goku. So a few of these will be similar to yesterday's video on the GT Duo, but obviously a bunch of the teams are all the same top tier teams. So the first of which is the Earthbred Fighters Powerful Comeback team. Yesterday we discussed it's very much centered around the two Piccolos working together. For this one, we'd then have the two Super Saiyan, well, the two GT units together. We could then utilize the STR GT Duos Revive to then have both the Tech Gokus floating in God mode, essentially. So definitely a really effective team build. You've also got the STR Bulma floating, who we all know with her multiple turn support, orb changing, just helps this team run so effectively. And it's honestly an insanely busted team. So definitely worthwhile checking that one out. Another team is the Battle of Fate team, Power of Wishes, led by the GT duo again. So running two GT duos, the INT SSJ4 Goku, the Z duo Bulma, Tech Vegito, and then Godku. So if you watched the run yesterday, you would have seen that it is actually really clutch having a unit like the physical Godku on the team, who is able to, you can throw him in slot 1, he's got the dodge, potentially the guard, the stacking, just in case it gets too dangerous to run a unit like, say, the GT duo in slot 1. So usually I'd run rotations of the GT duo with SSJ4s and then GT with the Z duo, but you could easily slide the Godku on rotation there. The next team build we're going to look at is just a pure Saiyan team or hybrid Saiyan team as well. So led by the Godku, again, just adds a lot of versatility to the team. So you'd be running Godku with the blues, and then you'd be running the two GT units together again. So that'd leave you to float the STR Future Gohan. You can pop that domain with him. His defense is always going to be really, really good post Super. And then you've also got the Tech Vegeta floating with that support as well. The reason that you want to have the Gohan on this team or any other future unit for the sake of that is to be able to get the transformation off into Vegito with the blues there. But the team we're going to be showcasing here today is the Giant 8 Power Fused Fighter / Heroes team. So that's what we've got here. We're going in against Cell Max. So let's jump right on in, I guess. So let's see, how do we do? Opening rotations. I guess we're going to have to float off the AGL Vegito here. This is a pretty fire rotation in terms of like support and whatnot. Whoops. Yeah, look at that. So we've got 5 there. Stick with the 5 there. We also get the support from you. We can get the 24 keys straight off the bat. Having to float the AGL Vegito is definitely a bit annoying. Oh my god, that's his 5 dodge. And he's 5 dodged again. Wow. Okay, so now we can't stand by. So that is actually terrible. Wow. That is so annoying. And we're getting hit with the super. So let's see how we... Double digits, okay. But that's so annoying because I thought we were literally going to be able to stand by thanks to that attack spread. First turn straight into Oob, which would have been sick, but I guess Dokkan's making up with it. We get the counter here for the physical Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. Bang, bang, and bang. This is sort of why I really like using the INT Super Saiyan 4 Goku on this team. So coming straight out with like a 12 milli, followed up with a 14 milli attack stat here for the Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. Bang, another crit, and we could have done a third one there. Like, Vegito is so insane, and building a team really heavily around Vegito is definitely a great idea. Guess we're going to do something sort of like this. So if we go U into that, and then that gets us to over 20 keys. So we are going to have the guard. Thankfully, you've got a ton of damage reduction. And then we'll have at least 2 super attacks coming in for the physical Super Saiyan 4s. So the main thing here is that we don't get supered in that middle slot on the... Okay, so here's a second super, so that definitely drops the chances here. The fact that we've raised our defense will, yeah, down to double digits. So Supreme Kai of Time, she does get a massive raise in her defense. Very risky actually bringing her on the team. Yeah, 188k. She's really handy just as a floater with that good defensive support that she does provide. But if you're like me and you don't have the dupes in her, definitely a real risk running her. Maybe another support class unit might have been the go for this one. But let's see. Physical Super Saiyan 4s, they do... we really wanted that extra one there. They do share... I think it's like 6 out of 7 links with the... Oh, wow. They got a... He triple supered. That's so annoying. So, bang. This is where we should be transforming into Oob, but unfortunately we are not. So, we'll grab that with you. Get that little heal off of you there because I didn't bring any items, and we'll grab that one for you there. So, that gets us up to 364. I guess at least now we are getting the hits to be able to get Oob out. That should have been happening this turn anyway, but is what it is. From there, our rotations will be fixed too. So, depending on how crazy the AGL Vegito goes on this next this rotation, the next rotation, we may not even get to use Oob. Like, look at this 11 million attack stat. Bang, we get the crit 6 milli, follows up with a 12.4. Now obviously this is next to the physical Super Saiyan 4 Vegito, but the physical Super Saiyan 4 Vegito is like a perfect linking partner, so you'd be crazy not to run these two guys together. We've got type advantage and the ability to nullify super attacks with Vegito here. The extra super is really big too because that gives him the extra defense. So even if we weren't to nullify this, which we didn't, so very fitting considering we're just talking about it. Double digits, perfect. Bang, into nothing. And yeah, we'll probably just have to go for the kill here. We go bang. Guaranteed crits now for the rest of the turn. We don't have the crazy amount of links active, but what we can do is that into that. Click here, we're at 724k defense with all the support. Type advantage. Yeah, I can't imagine that poor old Cellmax is going to survive this one. So Gohan dwindles him down a little bit. You see quite a difference, not next to the physical Super Saiyan 4 Vegito. But bang, there's one crit, followed up with a second. And I think that should be all she wrote, because we just about got rid of a bar last turn. And yeah, done and dusted. So really cool team. I love that the Heroes units this year weren't as heavily restricted as they have been previously. And as you saw there, you can easily run units that are sort of grade 8 power alongside those Vegetos, and the team's going to function super well. So let me know your thoughts on which of the team builds down below is your favourite. We've literally just got a new record on this with the easiest of no item runs. So yeah, I think this team is the one. But thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.